Senegal celebrated in style 20 years of Dakar Fashion Week on Saturday with a show at the historic island of Gorée, once associated with slavery. The event was organized by Adam Ndiaye, a French designer with Senegalese roots. I'm completely happy. My baby has grown up and today is a very nice party with 20 exceptional designers. So I can only be happy that this baby has grown and that my dream has become ours. African fashion is inspiring a lot. You have seen Chanel in Dakar, and this is not insignificant, and other brands have gone elsewhere in Africa. African fashion is creative, it is diversified, it is beautiful, and it is daring. The event showcased the work of 20 designers from Angola to Morocco, Mali, Mozambique, and South Africa, to name only a few. The particularity is to be in Africa, to bring together all the African designers, each with their own cultural identity, and to be able to put everyone on the same catwalk. That's what's magnificent. The event also boosts the local fashion industry, whilst encouraging more young people to follow a career in fashion. It boosts, of course, the fashion sector in Senegal, because it already gives audacity to young fashion entrepreneurs to be able to open up much more in this field and to be much more in the thing. Dakar Fashion Week ends on Sunday evening with a White Night event.
Pour la 20e édition. You guys can come.
Authorities in Madagascar have started works on the country's first motorway, linking the capital, Antananarivo, to Tamatave, the country's economic hub and largest port. Egyptian company Samcrit will be in charge of the 4-year project for a budget of nearly $1 billion. The highway will allow us to relieve the congestion of the national road number 2, because in fact it is estimated that the traffic will be multiplied by 5 in 3 years, so it will be unbearable for the national road number 2 to handle this extra traffic. The project has sparked controversy amongst the population. Farmers are one group particularly affected. Traffic will be faster, cars will not use much gasoline, and the transport of goods from inside and outside will be more fluid and faster. We are in the middle of the rice transplanting period, right at the moment when our rice fields will be destroyed, and we have been waiting for the state to take action for us farmers. In all the speeches, no official spoke about the farmers. One of the Egyptian companies involved in the project stressed the environmental advantages of the new infrastructure. This highway that will link the capital to the main port, the economic hub of the country, will ease a lot of things, reducing an 11-hour journey to 2.5 hours. It will also help to reduce CO2 emissions by 25 to 30%. The first stage of the project is scheduled to be completed by the end of the President's mandate in 2023.
Hey, come here.
Congolese religious leaders met on Saturday in Goma, following the violence that resulted in at least 50 deaths in eastern DRC. On Thursday, the military accused the M23 rebel movement of the deaths and breaching a recently brokered ceasefire.
Notre engagement effectif au projet interconfessionnel pour la paix au Nord Kivu
Our effective commitment to the Interfaith Project for Peace in North Kivu, our support for the authorities of the province in their efforts to seek peace and the peaceful coexistence of communities, our appeal to all the faithful, in particular the population in general, to get involved in the promotion of peace. Our determination to say each week in our parishes and mosques a common prayer on the ecumenical peace of the French saint of Assisi. On Friday, DRC President Félix Tshisekedi declared 3 days of national mourning following the violence. Local residents want the government to act fast. I have so many worries because we have no peace, no joy to see our compatriots being killed in Rutshuru, Runyoni, Rugari, everywhere. Our wish is that the president takes decisions to take charge of this situation and see if they can put an end to the M23. Even look at the Goma-Rutshuru road. It is blocked. The situation is very complicated and we are hungry. The M23 rebel movement re-emerged last year in November, claiming the government had not stuck to the terms of the peace deal. South Africa's Rugby World Cup star Nkosi has been reported to police as a missing person, his club announced on Saturday. In a statement, the Blue Bulls club, based in Pretoria, said that Nkosi has been absent without leave for 3 weeks and hasn't responded to calls and messages. Nkosi was reported to the South African authorities on November 17th. The last time Nkosi had contact with anyone in the club was on the 11th of November. Since then, the club sent officials to check for Nkosi at his home 4 times, but no trace of the player's whereabouts was found. The 26-year-old played 16 tests for the Springboks and was part of the squad that won the 2019 Rugby World Cup in Japan. The Secretary-General of Tunisia's powerful UGTT union claimed on Saturday that legislative elections due later this month served no purpose. Speaking before an audience, Noureddin Taboubi denounced President Kais Saied's constitutional reforms that, in his view, had neutralized political parties. We are heading for elections without color or taste. They came as a result of a constitution that was not participatory, and there was no room for consensus or majority approval. The union official left the threat of action hanging in the air. We warn the government against any measures targeting basic materials and leading to the starvation of the people. And we consider the secret agreements it has reached with the International Monetary Fund as non-binding for wage earners, and they will confront them in all legitimate and militant ways. Last year, President Kais Saied sacked the government and suspended parliament. This year, Saied extended his power grab with a constitutional referendum.